Hi everyone, it's BJ with the Lens Depot, and I wanted to talk to you today about an issue that we see that's common to a lot of our rentals, and that's when people tell us that the lens was not focusing correctly or the images weren't clear. And that's a product of either front focusing or back focusing, and there is a way to fix that through the camera body. So it's called micro AF adjustments, and camera manufacturers put these in the cameras now to account for the variance in different lenses. All manufacturers are going to have a variance in their lens. Brands like Sony, Canon, Nikon, they're going to have very small variances, meaning that the lenses are going to be close, very similar to each other, but there's still a little bit of a difference. Third-party manufacturers such as Tamron, Sigma, and Rokinon are going to have a larger variance, and that's because they're not manufacturing specifically for those camera bodies. They're manufacturing for all camera bodies, so their variance is a little bit higher. So when you get a lens that's not focusing properly, all you're going to need to do is do a simple micro autofocus adjustment. So I've got a 5D Mark III here and a 50 1.2 Canon lens. You'll simply want to open up your menu. You're going to get your lens on, obviously. Open up your menu, and you're going to go to the autofocus section. All the way on the fifth menu bar here, you'll see AF micro adjustment. Select it. So you have disable, all by same amount, or adjust by lens. You're going to want to adjust by lens because that's going to specifically adjust the camera settings to match this lens so that every time you stick this lens onto this camera body, it's going to automatically update it and you're going to get clear pictures all the way through. One other thing you're going to need is an AF alignment sheet. So we printed this off the internet. There are lots of varieties out there. This is a pretty simple one to use. It's going to give you numbers on each side and a focusing line. So this would lay flat on a table. You'll need a tripod because you're going to want to keep your camera steady. You're going to mount the tripod up as high as you need to, slant it down to face towards the paper, set your lens into manual focus, set your center focus alignment on that line, this line right here, and then set your lens back to autofocus and autofocus on that line. From there, you're going to want to open up that menu. Let's get it back up. And you're going to want to slide either all the way right or all the way left. So slide all the way, set it in, and one of two things. You're either going to need a trigger or you're going to want to set a timer for your shutter release because you don't want any shaking. You want that thing to stay steady. So once you're lined up, you've got your adjustments made, you take a few test photos, and you look at your pictures, you zoom in as close as you can, you look at your pictures, and you find out which side is more blurry, the top side or the bottom side. And then you start making adjustments, 4 to 5 bars at a time, take a few photos until you get a picture that is focused clearly on your center line and also is focused the exact same in every single number so that no number on either side of that line is more focused than the other. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes to get done, and I promise you it's going to improve the quality of your photos and it's going to make your life a whole lot easier. If you have any further questions, we're here Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and can be reached by phone, 407-964-1075. And of course, you can go to our website, www.thelensdepot.com, place your order there. You guys have a great day.